Money Control. This is Shraddha Sharma and you're watching Reporter's Take. I'm sure you must have seen the video that went viral where Dr. Shashi Tharoor said he's the first politicians to make Indians laugh intentionally. But why is Prime Video betting big on comedy? Let's get some interesting insights of that with Money Control's Mariam. Hi Mariam, welcome to the show.
Hi Shraddha.
So see, there was Comic Stand season 1 and season 2. Now there is One Mic Stand. And they are good shows, but why is Amazon Prime moving more towards comedy now?
So Shraddha, when I spoke to Vijay Subramaniam, who is the content head of Amazon Prime, he was saying that comedy as a genre, it attracts a lot of youth. And specifically when you look at Amazon Prime's content when it comes to stand-ups, they are focusing a lot on regional content. That means multilingual content. So now you have Zakir Khan who's delivering in Hindi. All his stand-ups are focusing and he's attracting a huge audience there. Then you have comics from down south. So that way you're attracting a wide range of audience. So I think comedy is the safest and one of the best bets for Prime when it comes to India and when it comes to attracting more user base.
Sure, it's attracting more user base, but there's already a lot of channels on YouTube. Right. Kenny Sebastian has its own channel, Zakir Khan has his own channel. Then how do you think the subscriber and the viewership base will be different from for Prime Video?
Prime. So I don't know how it will be different, but the fact that, you know, as you just mentioned, Kenny Sebastian having his own channel, for that matter, Bhuvan Bam having his own channel called BBK Wines, he has followers in millions. And then you also have Abish Mathew, who has his own show called Son of Abish. He too has a subscriber base that runs in millions. So it is this subscriber base that can tell us that for Prime as well, there's a very strong likelihood of getting and attracting more people through comedy. So although when we talk about the monthly active users, Prime is behind in the race because Hotstar, because of sports content, it has 3 million active users, and then even Netflix that way is slightly behind. But because Prime is innovating when it comes to comedy and when it comes to stand-up, I mean, who would have thought that actors and politicians would try their hand at comedy and especially stand-up? So and if you go for the trailers on YouTube, you can see the trailer itself has got millions of views. Just the trailer, just few seconds, a few minutes of the video. So this particular content, I am sure, will help Prime to be someone to go ahead in the race.
That's true, because I'm also like guilty of binge watching all of these shows. But I have this question, like, what does the future look like? Because if Amazon Prime is trying this out, there might be Netflix and you know, homegrown OTT platforms that might just follow the same track.
Shraddha, you know, if you have noticed, actually Amazon Prime has more content when it comes to stand-ups, because even now on the platform currently there are as many as 40 stand-up specials, just Indian comics. Right. So that's a huge portfolio in comparison to any of the OTT platforms currently. And if I have to tell you about the upcoming shows, I'm sure you'll be very excited because all of us are when it comes to stand-ups. So there's Ashish Shakya who's coming, there's Rohan Joshi who's coming, Sumiti is also coming back after a long time. She's been touring and now she's back with another video. So we have a lot of stand-ups coming. So I'm sure here Amazon Prime does have an edge when it comes to other OTT platforms.
All right. So we'll have to just wait and desperately wait for the new shows that you told us about. Thank you for those interesting insights.
Thank you, Shraddha.
That's all for today's episode of Reporter's Take. For more news, views and updates, stay logged on to moneycontrol.com.